Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, getting ready for another episode of Pyre. This is going to be episode number 2, and I'm excited to continue on, so let's get going. Greentail family portrait. Alright, well, he wants to talk to us, so let's talk to Rookie. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides these two. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates, trying to find the words. Look. What I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? No. No, it looks very handsome. You suggest that Rookie's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off, out of the wagon. +1 hope for the next right. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we've already read the book, right? Yeah. I've already read this, so there's nothing going on here. I think we're gonna continue on with our journey. I don't see anything else in here to do. Yeah, let's exit. Alright, continue. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Rookie knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do, right? Yep. Let's do it then. I love the colors in this game. Everything just really pops out at you. The climate here in Jomur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. What? Home? Can we go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. I keep thinking that if I mouse over, it's going to give me something different, some different information, so sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's done that at least once. I'm trying to catch it doing it again. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Oh. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere the 8 scribes as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. She claps her hands and bursts into laughter and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Rookie. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who's he? Who, Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Rookie. Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone fit in every type of mask. I thought you said he... Wait, what? Hold on, sorry guys. I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we sent her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name rhymes with gray. It's just they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Rhymes with gray. Alright, we can pick one of these. Faye, Kay, May, Zay, Shay, Ray. Other possibilities? Whole bunch of them. Bay. Ha! This one can't possibly be it. Gay the Gray, perhaps was how her tormentors... She looks like she could be a Zay, Tay, Nay, Shay? Is that Che or K? Lay. I think I like this one, Shay. Let's go with that. You suggest that the stowaway's girl's name is Shay. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Why, that's it. My name is Shay. My name is Shay. Where I am from, they called me Shay the Shoddy. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Shay along, for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Shay has joined the group. She's tired, but excited. Welcome her aboard. Alright, so we get new party members, I think. I don't know if I can use her in the rights or not. To be honest, I kind of just like my core group, but I'm not opposed to her winning me over. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomur Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Shay and all of you a little time to rest. Consider your options. Well, let's go in the Black Wagon first. Because she's going to want to talk to us. Shay seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. Talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day, but I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I'm happy to be here with my family. Okay. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Okay. Just trying to make sure there's, like, nothing else. Oh. Yeah, she's not a party member yet, at least. And there's nothing new, I don't think. Okay. Let's consider our options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get much moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. Alright, well, we'll use what time we have to do what? We can study the book. Grant small global bonuses to our fellow exiles. I'm not sure we really need that right now. I stomped the last team. Forage, like, wait, hold on. Small global bonuses. I don't know if they're like permanent bonuses or not, so maybe we should still consider it. Forage for resources. Or mentor a companion. I'm not sure. Let's mentor a companion. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you'll have to mentor them one at a time. I think I want to mentor Rookie. Because this is the dude who I'm going to be scoring with the most, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and do him. Sure, chum, I can go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You illustrate to Rookie some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Boom, rank 2. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see what's going on here. See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. So we can choose something now. So we can go with the maneuvers of Many Mane or the traits of the Alpha Chief. He deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the Pyre. That's pretty good because he's going to be plunging in there a lot. Explosive Temper. When Rookie banishes adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries as well. Keen Eye. He can cast his aura 50% further. After plunging into the Pyre, Rookie soon returns rather than remaining banished. So that could be good. On this side, though, Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. That sounds pretty good also. When sprinting, Rookie accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. After he's banished by an adversary, he has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Rookie can jump a second or third time while airborne. Wow. I can see this stuff being real useful. Oh, I don't know. I don't really cast my aura that often. That sounds like a good idea too, but I don't know, the double and triple jump seems neat. Yeah, let's go with the double jump. I gotta hand it to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. Alright, I'm happy with that. Anything else going on in here? No. Okay. We'll continue our journey then. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Shay seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Fall Flat. The south route across the Jomir Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Shay believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomir of the 8 scribes. Glue Hive. The north route across Jomir Valley passes the remains of a hive titan. She believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the 8 scribes. Strength or Swift? Let's go Swift. I think Swift is going to be better for the game we're playing, so. I don't even know if it actually makes us like faster in the rights or not, but whatever. Shay is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren waste of Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomir Manymane ran across so many times. 6 of the 8 scribes in the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. Was he a Kur like Rookie? Oh yeah, an Alpha Chief that united the Kurs under a single banner and charted half the known world. Okay. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? As you first pay it little heed, or at first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Everyone gets +1 quickness for the next rite. The bonuses seem to only be for the next right. Oh, here we are. En route to the spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market. Crude trading post found in the downside, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists you take a look after you settle in. The last emperor. Oh, Hedwyn wants to say something. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You'd asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. The blood border is the northern edge of the Commonwealth, is a flat and vulnerable expanse. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. A winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. Harps. Kind of like harpies, I guess. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post, my friends. They'd paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. That's a pretty serious crime, in my opinion. Hedwyn looks at you, and his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you'd been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met, that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Yeah, I mean, there were several people who died because he left his post because he was out boning a harpy that he was supposed to be protecting them from. I'm sure there's probably some sort of, maybe she wasn't an evil harpy, and I'm open for that, but at the same time, if your job is to protect, maybe she lured him away so that they can kill people. Seems pretty brutal. I'd say that he deserves a punishment. Let's read the third page here. Oh, there's just more on the first page. This doesn't seem... Oh. Okay. I see. So you can click down here to turn the page. Alright. The Last Emperor. In the words of Gall Galathanian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of solemn myrrh? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Myrrh... See, I thought it only said solemn. It's Solium. Solium Myrrh paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Alright. Here's the slug market. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. His name's Ron. He's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyway, you guys got something for me, or what? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. So we can drag it to his stash, and I guess we get paid for it. Sells for 30, so we'll get 40 gold in total. Cool. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? The Moon Crest. Okay, it wants us to take this. That's because it's the only thing we can afford. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately for 30%. Okay. Sure. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know? And you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Apparently, any of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. We're giving it to Rookie. I can hear the guy sort of humming away. Anyway, Dad's over here. His feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. And so you see, Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Okay. Well, thank you, Ron. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friends there too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Seems real nice, you know? I did a terrible Sylvester Stallone impression, but I think it's hilarious anyway. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Shay approaching. You notice too that she's wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Shay, I thought I made myself quite clear you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Does she look funny there, Shay? Does she look funny to you? Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Do. Alright. It's time to open up a can of whoop-ass. And our Rookie has a double jump now, which I need to remember, because we're going to put that to major use.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Oh, look at that, he's a Kur. The apparent leader is a bent old Kur, who regards you with a formal bow. At his side, an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings. Yeah. And I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. He's an honorable old Kur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. He's a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, Father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in a show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands to you a small talisman. It's an item imbued with various enchantments. Another Tailwind. Plus 2 quickness, okay. Thank him and begin. I don't know why he would give us something before we fought him. That Kur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Alright, let's make our choice.
Now we shall get started.
Okay, I'm putting them in, right? So definitely he's going in.
Rookie.
Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
Hedwyn.
I forgot to give him the talisman. It was just trying to tell me to do that, but I thought hitting proceed would let me do it, but I guess not. You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. Of course, Hedwyn. Alright. She's kind of slow, right? Like, she's still pretty good. But let's give Shay a chance here. And we'll give her the talisman for extra quickness. So I have a feeling she'll be kind of fast as well. I don't really know anything about her. What's her bio? She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. She throws her aura in a straight line. She plants her feet and then jumps to evade adversaries' auras. She gains a burst of speed. She's a savage. Men and women ostracized for their deficiencies or differences, even prior to the sentencing. So even on Commonwealth, they are still shunned. She's moon-touched. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not fit neatly into its mold. She appears to be a vagabond who has wandered the downside for some time, and has somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests she was likely shunned in the Commonwealth, and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the 8 scribes. Okay. Consider the fate, interact, or press T to show your adversary. No, I'm going to choose her.
Shay.
Shay. Oh, me. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too. Yeah, we'll give her a try.
It is done.
If you intend to prevail in the rights, you would be wise not to exclude me next time. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared for those old for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son?
Father.
I hope so, Father. Here now, let me show you. Alright, well, we're going right to Rookie. He's our star player here.
Begin. Yes.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Well, kill him. Oh, shit, okay. Gotta play some defense. We can... Hit. Get juked!
Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Alright. This is Shay. Oh, you can't jump away. Whoa, that seemed close. I can't go that way. Alright, we'll play some defense here. Alright, we got Shay coming soon, but we'll go with Hedwyn here. He might be... Oh! Ah, shit. Banished.
Wherever did the Nightwings go?
The Nightwings are here. Don't worry about me.
Quite the turn of events.
We can do this. Oh, he can't jump, can he? Alright, play defense. Come here.
Somebody get the orb. No.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, guys. I'm a little out of practice. I only recorded one episode yesterday.
Brilliantly done.
There we go. Good job, Hedwyn. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomir Manymane bring blessings onto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against him, Father. Please, keep fighting. Collect moondrops. Give me Rookie and I'll collect those moondrops.
Boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? Their Pyre weakens.
Hey, good job, Shay.
Sputters.
It wants me to collect... Oh, there's another one. Okay, is there a third one somewhere? Oh, shit. No! Oh, the double jump.
The rite is nearly ended. It was dangerously close.
There's the third one. I tried to jump and it wouldn't let me jump. Oh. Oh, that was awesome. Fuck yeah. Get wrecked. Hedwyn with the clutch play.
It was a glorious performance, I must say.
I must say as well.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate.
I shan't. I guess we won? Yeah, man. We did it all right. I wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? That was the team we went up against. An honorable triumvirate, determined to uphold the traditions of the rites. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Yeah, maybe not how to be a deserter. I legitimately like him a little bit less because I heard about that. Alright, we got choices for the Marks of the Master General or the Bonds of the Saurian Legion. Well, we gotta see what they do. So, Hedwyn and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. That sounds really good, actually. While bearing the orb, Hedwyn and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Also sounds good. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Hedwyn and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Or, Hedwyn gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. When power casting, Hedwyn's aura travels in a wider, longer line than usual. Shoulder Smash. If Hedwyn jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them. After Hedwyn douses the adversary's Pyre, his Pyre recovers flame or whatever equal to 50% of the damage dealt. I like this one better. Regenerate stamina twice as quickly. This
Master General reveals his stratagem.
In that one, he buffs his allies, and I think that's real good. Okay, cool.
Until the next rite.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all of this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? I don't think he likes to laugh. This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer, wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Nah. Maybe she liked him? Switch to a different difficulty setting, eh? As you return to the wagon after thwarting the Fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been laying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. The minstrel. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him. though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Whatever they guide us, or wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Do we still only have one option, or can we choose either of these now? That one, the Midnight Star. I imagine it's not going to let me... It's not going to give me options, at least not yet. It doesn't appear that there are options, except for just this one. Wow. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Alright guys, I think this is probably a great place to call it. I love this game, man. I'm totally all in. And all the characters we're meeting, they all have cool personalities, and I just want to learn more about this world and about these characters. Admittedly, like I'm actually being kind of serious when I say that learning about what Hedwyn did actually makes me like him a little bit less. I think that it's pretty selfish to bone a harpy and then let all your friends die because of it. You know, it's I'm not totally against the idea of him boning a harpy. It's just that do it on your own time and not when you're supposed to be protecting your nation, you know? So I think he actually does kind of deserve to be down here. However, I'm sure there's more to the story, and we'll learn more about it as we go. But that said, thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.